Welcome to battle number 2 of week number 2 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League Season 2. Lots of twos. This battle is going to pit Quest Requested, which is Verocious Victini, versus Benjamator67's team, which is the Star Conquerors. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon available on each side are Mega Aerodactyl and Mega Blastoise, respectively. Additionally, we have Z Azelf, Azelf with Z move privilege, any Z move, and Decidueye with attack Z move privilege. This is looking to be like it's going to be an interesting battle, very offensive. Probably right off the gate, we have Aerodactyl and Azelf hitting on the physical and special side, respectively, very offensively. Also very fast. Heliolisk and Tapu Bulu also additionally providing that firepower to Quest's team, which is going to be a very intense force to deal with. And on Benji's side, we have some hard hitters as well. Dragonite and Mega Blastoise and Marowak Alola can all hit pretty hard. The difference being that they're pretty slow. There is Shuckle with Sticky Web and Stealth Rock that could set up on Benji's side. But Quest is definitely going to be the faster player, I think, in this match, and it's going to be offensive on both sides. Shuckle and Empoleon do have access to good defensive support moves, so that'll be interesting to see as well. Overall, I think this is going to be a pretty offensive match, though. So let's see how this goes, and we'll jump right into it. I think we might see Shuckle start to lead with Benji. We see Empoleon lead with Quest. I was actually expecting Azelf with Taunt to get Shuckle not able to use Sticky Web and Stealth Rock. And indeed, Shuckle comes out. It's Bomber versus Atolka. Stealth Rock goes up from Empoleon and from Shuckle, so Stealth Rock is now on both sides of the field. Empoleon does have Defog, but if it uses Defog, it'll get rid of its own rocks. Scald is successful in attacking Shuckle for about 1/3 of its HP. It's going to burn as well. Sticky Web is now up for Shuckle too. The burn is pretty much going to negate any... Oh, it doesn't have leftovers. Never mind. Alright, so Atalka is now attacked with Defog, which is going to bring its evasiveness now and clear all the hazards. Gyro Ball is going to hit, but it's not going to do much damage considering the fact that it's burned. It has a bad attack stat, and Empoleon doubly resists it. Alright, and Knockoff is going to get rid of that Mental Herb from Atalka, probably to deal with the possible taunt from Azelf. Shuckle's going to set up another Sticky Web. One more Scald at this point might be enough to take down Shuckle, depending on the damage roll. If it doesn't, the burn might. And a Scald is going to indeed take Shuckle down, dealing 35% damage. In comes Marowak Alola Nakarkos. An interesting choice considering Scald could also do big damage to it. A Flare Blitz is going to deal big damage, taking it down to 35% and burning it. Not enough to trigger Torrent. If it did, that actually would have been a one-hit KO. Interestingly, Nakarkos is going to go first before Empoleon. And we have Aerodactyl switching in, applying its pressure. If Flare Blitz is used, Nakarkos could die to its own recoil. Flare Blitz deals massive damage, 55%, and Nakarkos is going to not die to its recoil. Actually, it has Rock Head, my bad. So Rex, the Aerodactyl, is now going to use Crunch to get rid of Nakarkos. The score is now 6-4. In comes Rathian, the Dragonite, shiny Dragonite. Empoleon's going to come out, getting caught in that Sticky Web. Dragonite now goes for that Dragon Dance. Will it get hit by an Ice Beam from Empoleon? And a Dragon Claw from Dragonite's going to take it down to 7%. Not enough for it to go down. It decides to go for the Scald, which is going to deal minimal damage. Will it burn, though? It does not burn. Dragonite's safe from that burn, which it really did not want to experience. One more Dragon Claw would be enough to take down Bomber. Instead, it goes for the Earthquake, which does take down Bomber successfully. Score is now 5-4. In comes Willy the Azelf. And a Dragon Claw is going to take Azelf down, losing 100% of its HP. The score is now an even 4-4. Tapu Bulu Kuryu comes out. Good choice by Quest because it can resist Dragon. It's immune to Dragon Claw, and Earthquake will do minimal damage due to the Grassy Surge and its Grass typing, as we could see there by it only doing 11% damage. But a Stone Edge from Tapu Bulu is going to be enough to take down Dragonite. Score is now 4-3 in Quest's favor once again. Malfestio, the Decidueye, is the next to come out. We could see Skuntank. Indeed, we do. Skunk Fu, the Skuntank, comes out to take whatever Malfestio has to throw at it. It does have Sucker Punch to threaten it as well. Hidden Power is going to do 25%, not much, and Skunk Fu is going to be able to recover from the Black Sludge and the Grassy Terrain. And here comes a Z-move from Malfestio. It is a never-ending nightmare. It does about 51% because it's resisted by Skuntank. Skuntank now goes for the Defog, getting rid of that Sticky Web. Removing Sticky Web allows Heliolisk and Tapu Bulu to come in without their speed going down. In comes Zamtrios, the Blastoise. And a Sucker Punch is going to fail due to Blastoise not throwing out an attack. It's just a switch-in. But Skunk Fu is going to recover pretty nicely due to the layered Black Sludge and Grassy Terrain. Tapu Bulu comes out, taking what I assume to be a water move from Zamtrios. It's actually an Aura Sphere. It only does 25%, but Kuryu, the Tapu Bulu, is going to have to be careful of Ice Beam. The Grassy Terrain is now gone as well, meaning that grass moves won't be boosted, but I think it will still be enough to take down Zamtrios if it goes for the Wood Hammer or Horn Leech. Ice Beam narrowly takes down Kuryu to low HP, but Zamtrios is attacked by that Horn Leech, which takes it down to 4 HP. In comes Skuntank, who can finish off Mega Blastoise with a Sucker Punch. It's going to take the Ice Beam, which takes it down to 11%. And Sucker Punch is successful. It takes down Blastoise. In comes, let's see, I think we'll probably see Vaporeon come out. Actually, no, we see Malfestio, the Decidueye, come out. It is vulnerable to Sucker Punch, though. And indeed, Sucker Punch hits it hard, taking it down to 11%. Skunk Fu now in danger of whatever Malfestio has to throw at it. It's a Hidden Power, which is going to take down Malfestio. And Heliolisk, Misty the Heliolisk, comes out. Volt Switch is going to take down Malfestio, leaving Benji with just Vaporeon. Heliolisk is going to be a big problem for Vaporeon, as well as Tapu Bulu, who could hit Vaporeon extremely hard. If Vaporeon doesn't have Ice Beam and doesn't outspeed Tapu Bulu, this could be the game. Plesioth, the Vaporeon, is sent out to answer to Tapu Bulu. Protect is going to scout out probably that Horn Leech. Nope, it's a Wood Hammer instead, actually. And Wood Hammer successfully takes Vaporeon down, dealing massive recoil, but not enough to take down Kuryu. And this game is over. It is a 3-0 victory for Verocious Victini, which is Quest Requested's team, over the Star Conqueror, which is Benjamator 67's team. Good match from both sides. I think that the beginning with Empoleon leading instead of Azelf was something that was very tough for Benji to deal with because it was able to take on Shuckle very easily and defog to get rid of those entry hazards that Shuckle really wanted to stack up. So that was a smart move by Quest, and there was some back and forth throughout the battle, but overall Quest I think was able to take it because of the fact that he had Tapu Bulu and good speed to outspeed the Pokemon, as well as some good type matchups with those water types. So that was week 2, battle 2. Join us for some other battles coming down the line. There's still quite a few more to handle in week 2. Until then, this is Noel from Sun and Friendly, and see you then.